Okay, first of all, we need to explain our patient what we are going to do. Okay, just like let me show you. Like this is sleep study. So normally what I do is like when I talk to patient, I go at front and talk to her. Like this is a 1020 measurement system. I'm going to measure your head. So all from have to measure your head to put the electrodes on certain places. Okay. So in that way, she would know what to expect. Now next thing, look, this is my measuring tape, and this is my marker. Then what I do, I take the measuring tape like this, okay? Take it more, just like this long, a little bit longer, okay? Okay, just like this long. And then we have to start measuring. So what I do is like I put this in my pocket, just like this. I put it in my pocket, okay. So normally I feel comfortable measuring from my left side, okay? It depends, like some people measure from right side, some people measure from left side. I normally prefer to do from my left side. So look at this now. Okay, this is my tape. From Nagian, look, from Nagian to Indian. Okay, this is Nagian to Indian. Here's the back one. Press 1. Look, on the back, we have to go up to here. So this one has to be centimeters. Okay, so Nagian to Indian. Indian is right here. So I find my Indian, which is 36 centimeter. 36 centimeter. And I mark my, you go front, like double one. Yeah. Just a second. So okay, the other one was like this one, right? So take this one whenever because when we're together here, then when we move over there, then we can hear each other, okay? Okay, so did you get it? From
Yes.
Nagian, look, Nagian, so while you're measuring the patient, you're not going to do like this. Don't put your hand in front of the patient. So we're going to do like this. Nagian to Indian. Okay? And I got it like 36. So I'm going to mark right here my 18-inch at the center first. And I go from 36, 3.6. 1, 2, 3.6 is right here. This is my Indian, right? And Nagian, look, this is Nagian. This mark is Nagian, and I found another mark is Indian, and so Nagian to Indian, and I marked half, right? Then I go like 10% from here, which is 3.6, so it's going to be right here, 3.6. 3.6. And same way, I already marked 3.6 on the back over here. Indian was here, but I measured over here. Okay? The other good thing about this is like camera. Okay, so you can point. Alright, so do you want to do that?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and do it. Because it makes it easier to do together. Time consuming, yeah, time saving. So you can point whichever you want to. If you do, yeah, if you do like this, it's gonna come like this. And if you do like this, it'll go double.
It's easy.
See? Yeah. You want to do front, then Move this one, cut over there, like this. See? Okay, only this one, this two is good. Right? Okay. So, Nasian to Indian. Okay. You good?
Nascent to linear, 10% up, then nascent, 10% up from linear, so from center, 20%,
Okay. That's good. Alright, so you did the first one. Let's go to the step number 2. So, to do the step number 2, look, I need to mark. No, you don't move. You don't. I just do like this. Okay. The preauricular. This is the notch. So right in front of this is preauricular. You can mark it. Okay. Mark it.
not.
Yeah, just in front of the notch. So other side, same way. The other side too, in front of the notch. So mark it in front of the notch. Okay, now we have two landmarks. We have two landmarks on the either side. So what we do, measure from this preauricular from to the center, go over here. Interesting. It is 36 also. Your head is very symmetrical. It's 36 from both sides. So, what did you get?
34,
34? Okay. So mark 17. I'm going to make it 18 on mine. So I got my cross over here. 18. Alright. So, look, I have to go 20% down, right? 20% down. I'm not moving my tape. I'm just putting it over here. So what will be my 20%? That means 36 times 2, which is 72. So my 20% will be 7.2. So this is 18 and I'm gonna mark here to 7.2, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.2, and this is my C4 on this side. Okay, 20%. Because your is 34, so that's a 68, 6.8. You have to go 6.8 in either side. 6.8. And look at this. Look at this. When you mark, you have to go like this, okay? And then you have to, whenever you count, like 7.2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.2 is right here. So this is my 7.2, 20%. Yeah. So okay. Still not visible. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the more important is like okay. So what we did is like we did pre-auricular to pre-auricular, then we marked half and we went 20% either side. So we can do here, we have to go like 10% up, right? 10% up, and my 10% is 3.6. So it's going to be from here 1, 2, 3.6 is right here. This is my temporal T5, sorry, T4. And this side, the other side, I'll go 10% up. 10% up, 3.6 is this one. This is T3. So all of my left side is odd number, on the right side is even number, right? So I did my step 2 also. So what I did, I went from here, from the center, I got it 36, then I marked it half, I got 20% over here, 7.2, 20% over here, 7.2, then I did 10% up, 3.6 marked here, and from here I go 3.6, 1, 2, 3.6 right here. So I'm done step 2 also. Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay. So you have to go 6.8 in either side. Then go 3.4 on either side from up, from either pre-auricular. Let's go to my slide. Okay,
10% up
10% up from both pre-auriculars.
and 30%
Yeah, 20% from either side, right? From the center.
yes.
Okay, so in that way we got our 20% on the side, 10% up. Same way like this. This is step 2. Now step 3. You see, like this is like this is the Nagian, and this is my FP, like 10% up, right? So what I do from here, I will mark here, make it cross. I make it cross from the center, like this. And from this center, look what I do, I take my tape like this, press it right here and go around like this. So what I do is I'm going towards temporal T4, O2, O1, like from here Indian to like all this thing. 10% off from Indian. Yeah.
This one, right? This.
Go down. Scroll. Yeah.
This.
Where is it?
24.
No. Yeah. This is the one. No. This is the one. Okay, click here. And click this one. And move it there. Cut. Yeah, I was just cutting. Okay, look. Okay. So now again, look at this. With the help of my right hand, cut.
This.
There. With my right hand, I put my tape like this and make a circumference. Go like this. And on the back side, you'll see it is right above 10% from up, right? 10% up. So I got 54 of the circumference. 54, okay? So half of 54, 27. I'm going to mark over here, 27, right here. This is my half, 27. I mark it right here, 27. And don't take the tape out. And make sure your body doesn't touch to your patient.
54.
Okay? So mark half of 54, which is 27. 27? Yeah, while you're... Okay, 27. And then go 2.7 each side. From 27, I go 1, 2.4 right here. 2.4. And I'm pretty sure it is marked over here. And now other side, 1, 2.4 right here.
27. 2.
Yeah. And 27, 2.4. Like 1, 2.4. Yeah. You can mark it like a little bit, few more times. You can scrub like this, scratch like this, so that your mark are marked. Okay, are you done?
Yes.
But you see, like I have not left my tape yet. I'm still holding it, so that I can mark at front also, 2.7 front also. Okay.
And 2.4.
2.4 and yours, 2.7.
2.7.
Yeah, so mark 2.7 in front of us also. 1, 2, 2.4, 2.4. Okay. So in front, like I do like this, and then okay, and then look, I have to cross it like this. In the circumference, we can cross it like this. Okay. So I got circumference also, and I measured 5% in either side on the back, 5% front side too. So total is 10% is 5.4, right? My 10% at 5.4. So I go from here 5.4. I have to do one more measurement. Look, what I do is like this is temporal, so I go up to here and I measure like 5.4. So this is 5.4 here. So this is my 10%. Okay, this is my 10%. 5.4. So I'm gonna do the next side now. Yeah, do it like either side. So it's gonna be 5.4 on this side also. 5.4. Yeah, this is my 5.4. Okay, so let me show you. There's a 3 mark, OZ, O1, O2, and on the OG, O1, O2, right? Sorry, FP1, FP2, FPG, FP1, FP2, prefrontal.
G, FP1.
F, no, that's the wrong. Like in your left is FP1,
So
FP1,
FP1,
FP2 on the right side,
FP2,
and the center one is like FPZ.
FG,
And
FPG,
yes. Now the next thing is 10%. Look, F7 is right here. 10%. F7,
7,
and on the other side F8, which is 10%. F8, right? So same way on the back also. We cannot see it, but I have to do like this to find my mark over here. But I know it is right here. It is right here. Okay. Can you move over there? Cut. Yes, look. I can see my mark over here. This is right here. So I can see my OZ and 10% over here. Yeah. O1 and here O2. Okay. Go back.
Yeah.
So, okay. Normally what happens is this is 10% now. This is 10%. And from here, Indian, look, from F7 to this temporal T5, T3 is also 10%. This is also another 10%. So this will be surrounding 10%. Okay? So just like that, now what we can do from on the back, O1 and O2, we can go 10% on the either side. But the thing is, we don't need it for sleep. Okay? Did you get it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So OZ and 5% over here, O1 and O2, right? O1 and O2. This one. O1 and O2. Like this is OZ and go O1 and O2. And from O1, same way like F7, we go 5.7. Sorry, 5.4, 10%. From here, I have to go 10%. Like this, 5.4. 10%, 5.4. And same way, from O2, I have to go 5.4, 10%. Yeah. And when you mark on the back, you have to open it and find the scarf. You have to find the scalp and then mark over there. Right? Yeah, you have to find the scalp so that you can mark over here. So my mark is right here. Okay, very good. Okay, so we did now till now we did like step 1 from Nasian to Indian, and we did from periauricular to periauricular. We did from circumference. We went 5%, 5%, which is 10%, and then we did the same thing on the 5%, 5% on the back. Then we did 10% from here, F7. We did 10% from here to here, F8. On the back, we did 10% from O1 and we did 10% from O2, right? So we are done step 3 also. Now we have to do step 4. Step 4 is like this cross, okay? From this FP1 to O1. We have to measure FP1 to O1, FP2 to O2. And on this step 4 and 5, there is no percentage. Everything goes half-half, okay? So what I do from, first of all, you have to make sure you know what you're doing, okay? So we have to measure from FP1 to O1, FP2 to O2, and make it half-half-half. So what I'm going to do, look, the measuring tape is going to be like this, okay? Okay, and then look from here, and I know my mark is here, and then go O1. Okay, this is my O1. See? So it is 24. My measuring is 24. So hold on. From here, here, it's not 24. Yeah, actually it is 22. Mine is 22. So I'm going to mark 11, half. I'll find my mark here, yeah, 11 half. So I cross it, look. Okay? So marking from here to the point here, yeah, 11, yeah. Did you get it?
Yes. 26.
It's 26?
Yes.
Okay.
30.
Yeah, you don't have to go all the way down. You have to make sure that you're measuring to O1. So mine is like 24. Yeah, I think 24. Yeah.
Yeah, I have
I can. Yeah. So I can do. Yeah, 12. I made it half. 12. Okay. Okay. Next step. We have to make it 3 halves over here. 1 half is done. Second half I have to do from here to here, which is 12. Okay, and I'll make it half. 6. Look, this is 6. And I mark it here 6. Yeah. You see, you have to be able to see your mark, okay? 6.
6.5.
Okay. Did I do Argentinian?
CG. Okay.
36, I marked 18, and then I go 20%, 7.2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.2 here. And go 7.2 on the back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.2. What is this? T.
Maybe she opened the door.
Okay.
Yes.
Look, what I did, I just made it from here to here. It was 12, and I made it half. And this is my FZ. Actually, I think I forgot to measure from here to here at first. It was 18 right here, and then I have to go 7.2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.2. This is my
Okay.
F7, right? And I have to go back 7.2, right here. It's my PZ. Did you do that?
PG?
Yeah, like
Oh.
from center, right? Nation to
Yes.
Union. Nation to Union.
No, sir.
Nation
Yes,
to
I
Union.
did.
Okay. So you found like FZ?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to measure from FZ to F7. FZ to F7, which is, yeah, we have to mark through this one, okay? This F3. We have to go through like, we have to make sure that you're marking through this. So it is like, mine is like 11, so I'm going to mark 5.5, 5.5 right here. Okay, so I'm going to cross over here. So this is my F3. Okay, from here, FZ, from FZ to F7. Okay, mine is 11, so half is 5.5.
Yep, that's good.
Same way, the other side.
12.
Yeah, same way, the other side.
And this is
Yeah, same way to the other side. It was 11, and I mark 5.5 again.
12.
5.5, and from here, FP1
6.
to CG was 12, so I mark as 6. So this is my FP4. I think because I said 4 step, this is step 4 to measure like this. Step 5 is like this. But okay, Pastor Tech, did you get it? Like we have to measure from here to here, right? And make it half. Okay. And make it half. Then measure from here to half and make it half here. Right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. The next is we have to cross this one. We have to cross this mark from FZ to F7 and make it half and cross this line. FZ to F7. or F8, either side. You have to cross that one.
Okay.
Make it half.
12, 6, 2,
Maybe easier one.
5, Twelve,
So you can click whichever goes back to there.
So, right there.
Okay. So you got it, right? We have to mark it, we have to cross it, right? So on this side, for FP2, center, like here, CG to here. So I have like 24. And I mark it 12 here. Yeah, I have to find my mark 12 over here. Mhm. Okay, so I cross this mark 12.
Where is it black?
Okay, so FP2 to here on the O2. So I did 12, I marked 12, right? And also I'll mark half, like 6. 6 also.
12,
Yeah, I marked 6 also.
6, 6,
Okay? From here to here 12, and I marked 6. Okay? And on the back side, from FEG to O2, I also mark like half of this too, which is, if I do like this from here, then it's going to be 6, because this is 12 total. So 6. On the back also. It'd be better to have like 4 cameras, right? And then we can. Actually, we could have done that because we had more.
No, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Yes, 10%.
Okay. No, not 10%. Don't say 10%.
Half.
Half. Okay. Look, what I did from FP2 through CG to O2, and I made it half. And from here to here, C4 to O2, I made it half. Right? Okay. Now what I do, look, from FZ to F8, I have to measure this and make it half. Mine is 11, so I'm going to take 5.5. So 5.5 is right here. So I marked it half over here. Make sense? Now the thing is, what we have to do is like, we have to measure this and half, measure this and half. So this point will be cross. Right. And the same way on the back, we have to measure from here to here, make it half. And then we have like P3, P4 over here. To here, we have to make it half. So anyway, you don't need to do it on the back side, but you need to understand, because we don't care about sleep for the back of like P3, P4, and this is like T7, T8, this is T8. So this is T4, this is T8, and this is O2. O2, T8, T4. So from T8 to P4, we make it half. And from CG to O2, we make it half. So this point will be P4. Just like F4. For the F4, what we do, we measure from FP2, go to like here, to CG and O2, right? We mark it half, and on the back half, 3 half. Okay, so we have this point we mark this one, but we have to cross it. So I have to do like this, 11, and I find 5.5, and I have to cross this. I have to cross it. Now on the back also I have to cross it. So I measure C4 to O2 like this. It's 12, so I find 6 right here, 6. Then I go from T8, which is right here, T8 to T4, which is 12, so I mark 6 and I cross it. To find any point, we have to cross it. We have to cross it. So in that way, we did step 5, step 6 also. 4 and 5. We have 5 steps. We did it. Okay. Now finally, at last, can you repeat with me? I measured like Nagian to, okay. Let's do like this. First of all, we have to find 4 landmarks, okay? 4 landmarks. We don't need to measure the landmarks. The landmarks are Nagian, Enian, preauricular, okay? To find this point, to find these 4 points, we don't need to measure. So we found 4 points. Now we start our measurement. What we did, Nagian to Enian. Okay, can you do with me? Nagian to Enian, mark it half, and I go like 10% up from Nagian. Yeah, 10% up from Enian. Yeah, say loudly. And from center, we go 20% front and back, either side. Yes, 20% front and back. Okay, we are done. The step 1 is done. The step 2, preauricular, right preauricular to left preauricular. Yeah, right preauricular to left preauricular, and we mark it half. Mark it half. And go 10% up from preauricular.
So 10%
Up from both preauriculars. Yeah. And from center, we go 20% left and right, either side. From center, 20% right. Okay, so we did number 2, step number 2. Now we have to do step number 3, circumference. We put our tape over here, hold it, circle around, and come, right here. Then we made it half on the back. We marked half on the back. And then we go 5% on either side.
5%.
Okay, then we go front. Okay, this is the front. And on the front, we go 5%, FP1, FP2, either side. Okay, right. So, after that, from FP1, I go 10%. I went 10%. I measured 10% on the left side, right? FP1, I measured 10%, 5.4, and 10% on the right, 5.4. 10% right, 10% left. Okay? So same way. Now I have to measure from back. From back, O1. From O1, 5.4, like 10%. From O1, 10%. Just like at front, we are going to do at the back also. Or from O1, yes.
10%.
O1 to the left, and I will have to go from O2 to right, like, which is 10%, 5.4. Okay. So we are done, stage 3. Now step 4. Step 4 is this, like this, crossing this, right? From O1 to, like FP1 to O1 and FP2 to O2. So what I did, I measured from FP1 to C3 to right here O1, and I measured half, which is 12. I measured half, which is 12. Then I'm holding my tape right here. Then I measure like half of this too also. Half of this too also. Oh, it's not. Okay. Okay, so half of this too is 6. And on the back side also half of this too is 6. Or, yeah, I count like this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which was 18. Okay? And from the other side. Okay, good. Now this side. This is step number 4, right? So we go O to FP2 to here C4 to O2, which is 24. So I mark it 12 here, half, and I mark half of this too, which is 6. And on the back also, half of this too, which is 18. So I mark over here. 18 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Okay. Now the next thing is, yeah, this we did a little bit differently earlier, but I wanted to do correct way. From F7, we have to go to FZ and go to F8, which is 24, right? I have to go circle. Just like we did this side, we have to do like this side. So this is 24, so I mark it half, 12.
So, yeah, 7.
Okay, F7, F7, and this is F8, right? Here's F8. This is F8. So I have to measure F7 to F8. F8. Okay, and mark it half, which is 12 for me. Mark it half. Mm-hmm. And then you don't need to move your tape. While look, I don't touch it. The tape still stays there. So
Yes.
okay, tape stays there. You don't need to be too much worry about tape. Look, from here I will do half 6 right here. I measure 6 because half of this too also. I did 7 to 8, marked it half, and from this to this 7 to FZ marked it half.
Okay. So,
FZ to F7 mark it half. And from FZ to F8 mark it half. Okay, could you do it?
yes, I did.
Okay, so same way we have to go on the back also here, because you remember we went from 10% from O2, which is F8, so we have to measure from F8 and go. This is like go. Can you show on the back? Look, this is F8 and go to PZ to F7 and mark it half, which is 14 for me. So I mark it 14.
Is that T or
PZ.
F?
This is PZ. P. F is here.
T.
Same thing on the back is P. Parietal.
T.
Yeah, parietal.
Right.
Parietal. P, right?
Yes. T. We have to go
Oh,
to
T. T. Okay.
T.
We have to go from T7 to T8.
yes, T7.
T7 to T8. Just like F7 to F8, we have to go from T7 to T8. T7 to T8. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry, it is 5 and 6. T5, T6. Okay, instead of 7 and 8, we have to say T5 to T6. Yeah, look, you have to hold your tape like this. It will be easier. Put it right here, hold your tape like this, and right here. and then it's going to be 14. Mark it 14 here, and then half of PZ to T5, which is about 14. So I'm going to mark 7, and the other side is going to be 7. So I'll have to count from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here. Okay, because you see, like we did already, we marked step 4 both side, and then we did step 5 like T5, T6, F7, F8. So it is complete now. Okay, you have any question?
No, sir.
Okay, very good. You have any question? All right, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much for your help,
Okay.
for volunteering us. Okay,
You should show the head figure, the tic-tac one.
yeah.
So you will
Oh, where's that head?